Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun, to me, symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show. It won't show under the fat.
Well, at her core, DC, of course, she is an MMA fighter, but much of the narrative recently has surrounded her boxing skills that at this point are really off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how she has adapted the boxing to mixed martial arts, right? It's the level changes, and I think that's where you saw the difference. When she stopped just trying to find the head with the jab, and she started jabbing to the body. She started going head jab, body right hand, left hook. It was just her going from top to bottom, up and down, was truly amazing, and it is what has propelled her to these last few great performances that have ended in knockouts.
She has fallen in love with her hands. You do not want to fight her on a napkin in the center of the octagon. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Katlyn "Blood Fighter"
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, in a lot of respects, we're looking at 1 and 1A in the UFC women's 125-pound division. The hunted is Valentina Shevchenko. The hunter is Katlyn Chookagian, who continues to stockpile wins every time she's fighting anyone other than Valentina.
And that is why we find ourselves back with this matchup. Because every time Katlyn Chookagian fights, she wins, unless the opponent's Valentina. But ultimately, if she wants to finally cross that line, if she wants to hold the UFC championship, she has got to get past a woman who has been unbeatable to her and most in the flyweight division. How does she do that? I believe she needs to mix things up a little bit better tonight. She cannot be one-dimensional if she wants a chance against Shevchenko.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Valentina Shevchenko. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Katlyn Chookagian showing off that footwork and the jab here early.
Yeah, you know, she is a grappler, and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Katlyn Chookagian special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a high-level boxer, and it has shown throughout her UFC career. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, caught her with the head kick.
She blocked that punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Big kick lands.
Circling towards the left now.
Nice body shot. Oh, nice takedown defense.
As she misses with the left punch there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Blonde fighter going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Nice uppercut. Shevchenko gets hit by that kick to the body. Nice uppercut.
Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick. Oh, she's hurting bad. Let's go. Let's get the takedown. She gets space and gets some separation.
All right, so a pretty good series. She's the head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Big left hand.
Oh, high kick.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch, and it's shown in this fight.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko really responding to adversity here tonight. She has had an outstanding approach, an outstanding strategy, and a decided advantage on the field.
You know, John, she told us in the fighter meeting that she would be better. She would be better than she was before. And that great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh!
Takedown defense holds up. That landed.
There it is again. Look at that.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Chookagian.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn, and this crowd is going bananas. Near knockouts by both women in that previous round. We'll see if they can get the breathing pattern down there in between rounds.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to bring the heart rate down when you're that excited. Both of them had finishing opportunities. It's very exciting. It's very stimulating, but you got to slow everything down before you go back to the next round. 3 deep breaths. Now let's go.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Shevchenko's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects. There's that patented single. So the wrestling chops on display there. Shevchenko changes course and takes the fight to the ground.
But we've seen this. We've seen Valentina mix it up. We saw it against Juliana Pena. We thought she was going to have to keep that fight standing. But before we knew it, fight was over by submission. Valentina Shevchenko is as good a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Shevchenko. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, right into mount.
Chookagian's in half guard now. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet. Nice transition.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Nice jab there by Katlyn Chookagian. Footwork on point, and she has found a home for that lead left all night.
She's about as pure a boxer as we have in the UFC. The way that she moves around the octagon shows that she has spent a lot of time in the squared circle. But it starts with the jab, and the jab comes off of that great footwork possessed by Katlyn Chookagian.
Just unable to quite find that range. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
That was great.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike, John. She's got to get out to the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Shevchenko's in half guard. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Right into side mount. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Shevchenko gets back up here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. 30 seconds to go in round two. Lands a nice straight. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Uppercut lands.
Good round.
All right, that was a good round. Not bad, but we're gonna need you to land more kicks. You're not setting them up. You gotta time them better. You gotta put some punches on top of them.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big right hand for Valentina. Shevchenko lands early. Pretty good jab there by Chookagian. Ooh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well. And when she gets the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thigh.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head.
There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh!
Holy smokes!
Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Just out of range with that right hook. Chookagian's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Oh, well, there's that calf kick. It has been her best weapon tonight, and she lands it flush yet again.
She's
wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her off the side.
Look for her to throw that overhand again here. Lands a big elbow there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Chookagian's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Chookagian's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Shevchenko goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
That's some power there.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight, you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. That kick blocked by Shevchenko. Chookagian's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. That's about as big a body shot as you'll see, DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Final seconds of round 3.
This is big. That's big.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, high-level stuff there as she blocks the strike and counters with a jab of her own. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Not a good visual there. You can see she can put some pressure on that lead leg, but starting to limp now.
She's starting to limp. She's been beat up. Her opponent had a game plan, an idea that that would be something that would be available to her. She was able to get to it early, and now she's continuing to do it, and now it's showing in the work that she's done.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Chookagian. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. That was nice.
Good work from the top here by Shevchenko. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Blonde fighter gets back up.
What a tricky head kick.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Chookagian. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to...
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to put chase and finish.
Back to the feet now. Chookagian's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch. That's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight. This could be it.
Massive body shot. Massive strike. Great attempt. Great attack. And it landed perfectly for her. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Shevchenko.
That was a slick transition. Great defense to stay safe.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Under a minute now to go. Well, at this stage of the fight, I'm not sure which woman is more gassed out. I got to imagine there's no worse feeling in the world than when the cardio goes on fire.
It is.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh!
Slow it down.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Come on, let those hands go.
Final seconds of the round. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. That must be hurt bad. Oh, she's hurt.
Chookagian gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
All right, take your time.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out.
Move and relax for me.
Nice jab by Chookagian.
Let's get more active. Strike. You the driver in this one.
Right hand lands. Shevchenko's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Well, she connected there. Nicely done. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Nice by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. That was a big check. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
And there it is again. Every time she thinks about engaging offensively, it seems like she eats another thigh kick.
She eats another kick. I mean, her opponent has figured it out. Has figured out the weakness in her game. And she's taken full advantage of it.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this
Well,
fight.
she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Chookagian's able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't going to help matters.
Shoot that low kick out.
All right, so she lands another jab right there, and her opponent better make some adjustments here. This could be a short night.
One of those adjustments, John, is to move her head. She's got to stay off the center line. When you're fighting a high-level boxer like this, you cannot plod forward, or you will be on the receiving end of jab after jab.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Look at this. Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
I mean, wow.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Katlyn "Blood Fighter" Chookagian.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on fight.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.